Dobre everyone. I'm Max from Canada.
I'm Suji from Thailand.
Today is Suji's birthday. 34 years old.
Yes, I'm 34.
That's not old.
I want to be 24. I want to be still young because like I act young. I try to forget that I'm 34. Next year I'll be 35 and then I will be 40. I mean,
Yeah, we all live and die.
I'm thinking like I'm thinking like this because like I want to act like a girl, you know.
Well, you look young and you look like a girl. Well, you're a woman, not a girl. Is there a difference?
Okay.
What do foreigners really think of Poland and Poles? By English with Daniel YouTube channel. So, let's get started.
Let's go.
I mean, the women are nice. I'm not going to lie. There's a few nice sights around.
I think they're quite rude.
Where we live, if you like barge into someone or accidentally walk into someone like sorry, or someone lets you pass like thank you. No, they don't do that here. And so we're used to saying like thank you so much, like you're very welcome. We're very outward about that, but here it's not as direct.
I always feel kind of bad because like I'll say like thank you very much and then people are just kind of like yep, you know, like
Yes.
I feel kind of bad like I did something wrong.
This is much nicer than Huddersfield.
Definitely.
Today we're in the heart of Krakow.
I think it's probably like Finland. People don't like the small talk. Like in North America, we have a culture of like talking to the cashier, talking to the McDonald's employee, having small like, how are you today? And then you say, I'm fine, even though you're not fine. You know, like those kind of small chit chat. Maybe that's what he meant. That like they don't like the small chit chat that lead to nothing. Like only talk to people if you want to talk to people.
Oh, but the one girl, she mentioned like when you walk and then someone hit you, thing like that.
Oh, did you see that?
I think so. Like when you walk and then they touch you like they like accident.
Oh,
If in Thailand, they're gonna look back like, what's wrong with you? Thing like that.
okay.
the main square, and we're going to be talking to tourists to see what they think of Poland. Let's walk around, find some people, and find out. So I'm here with
Ellie, I'm from New Zealand, from Wellington.
Tom from Swindon in England.
Alfie. Toby.
Joe.
Huddersfield. Near Manchester.
Becca. And Ruby. Manchester.
Robert. I'm from Belfast in Northern Ireland.
Byron. Originally, I'm from Coventry in England.
My name is Ines.
Venus.
From Lithuania.
Ella
And Taryn.
We are from Wisconsin in the United States.
Josie. And Evelyn.
I am from Minnesota in the United States.
From Wisconsin, the United States.
what are your first impressions so far of Krakow, of Poland?
Well, the weather's been amazing. It's a really beautiful city. Very clean, very friendly people so far. So yeah, off to a really nice start.
Very clean here.
Clean.
Yeah, it is. Very neat and tidy.
It's spacious, clean. Everyone seems nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first impressions of the square itself has been beautiful, and hearing the stories about the bell towers and the guard towers.
Yeah, very impressive. It's beautiful city, absolutely beautiful. Just seems lively, vibrant, positive, really good atmosphere, loads of tourists, lots to see, easy to walk around. Yeah, everything positive.
I like Poland. People are pretty nice. I haven't had any bad experiences. The food is good. The energy, the place is perfect. I have no problems.
I really like their opinion on nicotine use. Their opinion is that it should be legalized and it should be pretty easy to buy and, you know, sell these sort of products.
It surpassed my expectations actually. Like the people here are very kind and welcoming and
So we are here on a cultural immersion with our university, and we've actually been to 4 other cities before this, and I was not expecting Krakow to be my favorite. I was actually thinking it was going to be my least favorite, but I think it takes the cake for my favorite city.
What a great idiom, takes the cake. How would you explain that to our
Takes
language learners?
First place, it's the best overall out of everywhere we've been. It's actually my first time out of the country together.
Congratulations.
Yeah, guys don't know the expression in Poland. Take the cake. It's very not American expression. Maybe it's when something is the best of all. You take the cake because everyone loves cake. So you're like it's like the winner. It's like the top place. Yeah.
Seeing it in the summer is so beautiful, and seeing all the architecture was really surprising, but really lovely.
I really enjoy that. It's a lot more relaxed than the other cities we've been to.
Is it what you expected? Did you have any expectations before coming here?
We've been to Prague, we've been to Budapest, so we maybe expected something similar, but I don't think we expected it to be this nice, maybe, did we?
Yeah.
Like,
It's lovely.
surprises.
It was nicer than we thought.
Yeah.
Nicer than you thought.
Yeah.
Expand on that,
It was
please.
going to be like, I don't know, a bit dirty, but it's
Bit
really
dirty.
It's very clean.
Yeah,
Bit
it's
poor.
yeah, but there's no homeless.
Yeah.
No homeless people.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
What
very
about in
nice.
Manchester?
It's
There's
very
a lot of
different. Yeah, it's
homeless.
very dirty and homeless.
To be honest, I didn't really have much expectation. Obviously, you have a first impression of Europe that it's going to be kind of industrial, and it's a lot more kind of.
I think it's because of the stereotype of all the countries that were like part of the USSR, right? That were heavily influenced by Russia. These countries are perceived as like more poor, even though it's not true for Poland. It's true for some country like Belarus, for example. You know? It's true for some countries that are very like that are more still affected. But there's other countries like Poland that is more like Central Europe that have bounced back really well. And people, because unless you learn that in school, you will not necessarily think that it's the case, you know?
Cosmopolitan, and I realised it reminds me a lot of Vienna, actually.
Do feel like it is very clean here. Like when I think of Europe, I thought it would be a little dirtier, but it's about as clean as like I think of Minneapolis and Minnesota. I think they're very similar. I don't know why I thought they would be like very two separate parallels, but they're very intertwined and just like being in.
For those who don't know, Minnesota, it's in the north of USA. It's really close to Canada, so it's one of the cleaner like area in the US. A lot of American cities are very dirty, but she lived in one of the non-dirty one. But I don't know why she thought that Poland was going to be dirty, because America is known as to be a dirty country, you know. So.
Inner city, being a bigger city within a country. So I found that really interesting.
So what surprised you the most about Poland so far?
How clean it was.
Yeah.
And other than the pigeons.
Yeah, a lot of pigeons,
There's
especially
too
Main
many-
Square.
Too many pigeons.
It's very nice though. I like it.
So you like it
Yeah.
clean, posh, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it is, and it's very cheap.
Yeah.
How would you explain the word posh to those watching who might not know what that means?
Like everyone walks around with like what
Flowers.
they call flowers
And
like out of a
vegetables in a
movie.
bag.
Feel like you're in a movie,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a medieval kind
Yeah,
of.
I do.
So you like it? You like it, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, our tour guide kind of gave us the impression that a lot of the Polish fellas are real gents. They're real like, they'll open the doors for you. And we've already noticed that just walking around, a lot of polite people.
Chivalry is not dead.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, the women are nice. I'm not going to lie. There's a few nice sights around. The price is unbelievably cheap. I expected it to be cheaper than UK.
I mean-
but
but they
the
are
food
from
and the drink is really reasonable. And
Yeah,
just to be
but,
honest,
I mean, the cost of living always depend on your salary, right? Like the salary are higher in England than they are in Poland. I don't know what the salary is in Poland. It's like when people come to Thailand and say that it's cheap, it's always depend like for the local it's not cheap, you know.
Yeah.
For Thai people it's not cheap because the cost of living, of course, I come from Canada, I come to Thailand, to me it's cheap, the food. It's always depend what you compare it to, and like for example, how much you pay for rent in the UK, you know, compared to your salary, it's going to be very expensive.
everything, it just seems really vibrant. I went for a run this morning and it was beautiful down by the river, and there was lots of people out on bikes and doing jogging, so it just seems a really enjoyable place to live.
I don't know what surprises me the most. I think just how interesting it is. I'd love to bring my wife back, come, you know, and show her what I've seen.
Yeah, the prices, oh my goodness, like the prices here, they're relatively affordable compared to America. For like produce and things like that too, it's relatively on the less expensive side for us at least. We had like a walking tour of like Old Town Krakow. I didn't realize how there's so much like lore behind like the medieval kind of historical past and things like that. So I really enjoyed learning about like the history here.
I think Poland was the country that I knew the least about going into this trip, and I think I definitely was able to gain a new perspective about what life is like here, and it's very different, I would say, than the other places that we've been, and I really appreciate it for that, and also the medieval lore that this city has and this country has. It's really cool. I gotta
Well, but look, what she said about not knowing a lot about Poland, it's true, because in Canada, we learned about like Western Europe a lot. We learn about like Germany, we learn about France, we learn about the UK. We learned nothing about the USSR, the country that used to be in the USSR, and like Central Europe to like Belarus, Ukraine, like Serbia, like Croatia, like Slovenia, like Czechia. All of these countries we learn nothing about.
Why?
I don't know, because I think that Canada and the US, for some reason, like I don't know if we look down on the country that are not in the western of Europe, but we trade more with them. Like there's more influence, maybe. I don't know. Like, you don't learn about Poland growing up too?
Not
right?
really.
You don't learn about Europe much, right? Or
no.
Yeah.
So.
Say public transport. United States, at least where we're from, doesn't have a lot, and having that access is so helpful, and it helps you get around and see a lot more things. And overall, it's been like such a clean city, and everyone kind of knows English, so it's been very easy and accessible.
Well, it's cheap for us, yeah.
It's like 20p for a
Yeah,
pound.
for something that's like 89 here, it's like 15 at home.
Correct. Yeah.
So it's very good.
Have you bought anything yet?
Yeah. Bought some magnets.
Oh yeah. Good.
Yeah.
For back home. What similarities do you see between back home and Poland, or maybe what differences?
Well, I think that Poland's it's more spaced out. Belfast's kind of like more compact and cramped, you know.
Do you see similarities? Different.
Yeah. It's better.
It's better.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you ever live here? Would you move here?
Well, no, because they don't get enough wage to live with the prices.
Very different to Swindon. Swindon's not a great place. I've got to be honest. It's very.
Is it true? She's saying the wages, the income. She's saying that people don't make enough money for the price here. But earlier she said it was cheap, so she kind of contradicted herself, right? But I'm wondering, do you guys agree? Is it affordable to live in Poland, not just in this city, but in Poland in general? Like for you guys, do you live paycheck by paycheck? In all the countries that I've been to, Canada, USA, Thailand, and all around Asia, most people live paycheck to paycheck. We live paycheck to paycheck, so most people does.
Worn down, bars and restaurants kind of closed down, so it's nice to see that things seem to be open, people seem to be enjoying it, and it's a lot more expensive back home than it is here.
This is much nicer than Huddersfield.
I'd say we're basically cut from the same cloth, like we're very close together. I'd say we're pretty equal, and we just unite ourselves, I guess.
That is a really good idiom. Cut from the same cloth.
In Lithuania, there's more hostility towards other Lithuanians rather than in Poland. Because in Poland, I see everyone smiling, everyone's happy. In Lithuania, they're just all like sad.
I think Americans and Polish people are culturally quite different.
Yeah.
Americans are very kind of outgoing, very friendly.
Yes.
They kind of drop compliments at the drop of a hat, even if you don't know someone, like, oh, I love your glasses, you know, that type of thing.
Yeah.
And have you noticed that what Polish people are like? Like, have you been taking that in?
Yeah.
You see any differences?
Definitely. I think, like you kind of covered, Americans are very forward and we're very talkative. Like working in customer service, that's what a lot of like university students do, and so we're used to saying like, thank you so much, like you're very welcome. Yeah. We're very outward about that, but here it's not as direct. Yes. People are quite quiet, I would say, even in service compared to back home. But
I always feel kind of bad because
but people are not like talkative in North America because they love it. It's more so that it's like good etiquette. It's like good etiquette to like say hello and how are you and stuff like this. It's not like that you want to do it always or most of the time. It's just that it's like it makes you look good when you say that. Like it makes you look like a good person. It's more like a social etiquette how the culture is, rather than like people really want to talk to each other all the time. So in Poland, it looked more like, you talk to someone when you want to talk to someone. If not, you're not going to pretend like you want to talk to him. That person.
Yeah. Well, I grew up with in a village, right? My grandmama would, when you see that person, you have to ask them, you have to talk to them, blah, blah, blah. You know, sometimes I need to avoid like that one. I don't really like to talk to people these days. Like, yeah, like you said, like it's like a duty, something like
duty,
that.
Yes. Yes,
like I have to talk to people. Even sometimes I don't want to open my mouth, but I need to. Where have you been? How are you?
Yeah, but when you live in a village where everyone know each other, it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
You cannot really avoid people.
Yeah.
You know, when everyone know each other.
Unless you don't go out.
Because there's a lot of gossiping.
like I'll say like thank you very much, and then people are just kind of like, yep, you know, like
Yes.
I feel kind of bad, like I did something wrong.
No, we're just naturally in nature kind of reserved.
Yeah.
Some people say cold.
I think it's like a Midwest thing predominantly, but we say sorry when we bump into someone, like, oops, sorry there. And then usually it's like they say it back, whereas here they don't really say much.
I think they're quite rude.
You think they're rude? Okay.
Yeah. Like when they just walk in front of you, and then a man ran me over before, and he just screamed at me down my ear.
In a car?
And like,
no, on a bike.
Where we live, if you like barge into someone or accidentally walk into someone, like sorry, or someone lets you pass, like thank you.
They don't do
But
that.
no, they don't do that here.
Have you tried Polish food?
Yeah, I have. I mean, soup and bread.
Literally in
a loaf of bread, yeah. You know, like back home, you know, years ago you would have got like bread and broke it up and put it in the soup, you know, but it's the opposite way around here. It's actually soup in the bread, you know.
Not yet. We've got a pierogi evening this evening coming up, so I'm really
Pierogi
excited for
evening?
that. Yeah. Well, it's like a dinner. We're having pierogi.
So I tried pierogi back in the UK, but we had Polish food last night. We went to a traditional Polish restaurant, and it was unbelievable. First time tried a number of different things. Did like a Polish taster menu, and it was really enjoyed it.
We will do. About Polish dumplings.
Polish dumplings. You know what they're called?
No. Pierogi.
Exactly, pierogi. Yeah, I think they're worth trying. I hope you try some good ones though.
I had some pierogies, and then is it Lottie? It's like
Again?
an ice cream, like Lottie.
Lottie.
Like, Lottie, yes, ice cream. Yeah, I mean, and then like the little like wreath bagel rolls.
Yeah.
I don't forget what they're called.
Obwarzanki? Try to pronounce that.
Afwarzanki.
Not too bad. You had the pierogi too?
I did. Ella and I actually got pierogies together a few days ago, and we have group dinner tonight with the rest of our class, and we're going to an authentic Polish restaurant.
Yeah.
That's good.
So we'll try some more stuff later.
Awesome.
Yeah, I tried a pierogi, and I'm vegetarian, and there's been so many options, and vegetarian pierogies with potato, highly recommend. I haven't tried a whole lot. I'm kind of a picky eater, so I've had to be selective with what I'm ordering. But tonight we're going to like an authentic Polish restaurant. Hopefully, hopefully. I don't really know. I didn't do the research, but hopefully then I'll get to try some for our last night.
Have you tried Polish food yet? Are you looking to try Polish food?
What's Polish food?
Well, we have plenty. We have loads of soups.
We've only had
croissant.
A croissant and a McDonald's.
So you've gone French and American so far. You need to try something Polish. Maybe pierogi. Have you heard of pierogi?
No.
Those are dumplings, Polish dumplings.
Oh, I seen a shop down there.
So try those.
I will.
They're quite good, I would say.
We will.
Be honest now.
Look,
Appreciate honesty.
to be honest,
What?
I think she's gonna be mad. Her face scare me.
Why?
She like mean person.
No, it's just that.
Maybe it's the way that.
No, it's just that people from the UK. It's like they're maybe direct and blunt, and also.
No, the other one is fine, but the black shirt, like if she talks to me, like, what's wrong with you? Why you talk to me?
Okay,
like
no.
that? I'm scared now.
Okay, no, to me it sounds normal. It's just that the UK is not known to have good food. It's like a stereotype of the UK.
It's not just the conversation, but her face, like the face expression, everything when she speak, like the body language.
Okay, no.
It's kind of like
it's
negative for me.
You guys probably agree because Thai and Polish, when it comes to that, you guys probably agree. I don't see it, but I kind of
try those.
I
Try
will.
those. They're quite good, I would say.
We will.
Be honest now. We appreciate honesty on this channel. Do Polish people back home where you live, do they have like a kind of reputation, or is there a perception around Polish people? And what would it be?
They do. I mean, the reputation of Polish people in the UK is that they're kind of quite aggressive, drink a lot, fight, bits like that. Very hardworking. Yeah, definitely not a
Again, what he just said, it feel like it's a reputation that all the countries that were like part of the USSR or in conflict with Russia, they all have that same stereotype reputation. Like not just Poland, but all the other countries that were like that have all that reputation to be like drunk, like vodka, aggressive. I think it's come because of the history that they have.
Great reputation back home. I'm quite lucky. I work with lots of Polish people at my work, and they're all great. Yeah, probably that stereotype does exist. I just can't say that that's something I've experienced so far since being here.
But we appreciate the honesty. There's not a perception or stereotype of Polish people where you come from, perhaps?
Not in New Zealand.
I don't think. I've not really. I think I've met like one person who's Polish.
Okay. Yeah, she's here now somewhere.
No, I don't think so. Not that I can think of.
Just like the polka and everything, like the traditional dances. Like when I think of Poland, I think like lots of flower, like floral prints, and like the traditional like Polish like dresses and things like that for the dances and everything.
In our country, I'd say drunks. Basically, everyone say Poland are drunks.
And yeah, I also believe that, and I may add that they might be more homeless than us.
Hard workers.
Hard workers.
Yeah. I mean, definitely hard workers, and I mean, apart from the manual side of things, like welders and fabricators and that sort of thing. There's also like good engineers. Good salespeople as well, Yeah, no. There's
the gift of the gab.
No stereotypes for Polish people.
Okay. My experiences personally have all been positive. We've had a couple of people help. I don't want to stereotype, but help with house renovations and things, and they've been amazing. They've been great.
Do you know any Polish?
Yeah.
There you go. That's a good start. Can I teach you some?
Please.
What would you like to learn? Is there anything?
How to order a beer.
How to order a beer. How to order a beer. We're going to do it in an informal way, because piwo is beer, but every word in Polish has a kind of mini cute form. I don't know if you've heard of that. So we can say piwko.
Piwko.
So you can say poproszę piwko.
One more time.
Poproszę piwko.
Poproszę piwko.
Fantastic. Good. So you're ready for the day ahead.
Yeah.
Poproszę piwko.
Poproszę piwko.
Poproszę piwko.
Poproszę piwko.
There you go, that will do. So I hope that comes in handy today.
Poproszę piwko.
Good.
Poproszę piwko.
Poproszę piwko.
Yes. you guys are sorted for tonight. All right.
Thank you is a slightly long-winded.
We can shorten it. We can say dzięki.
Jinky. Fantastic.
It's like thanks.
Okay.
Thank you, let's say, would be dziękuję. That's the long
Dziękuję.
Dziękuję.
And dzięki is just a kind of more casual thanks.
Fantastic. And hello?
Dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry.
Which actually translates to good day.
How do you say
Thank you. Dziękuję.
Dziękuję.
That's good. That's quite good, yeah. Dziękuję.
Dziękuję.
Maybe we can teach you some Polish just before you go.
Oh.
Do you know any already?
No.
It's time to learn. It's time to learn. It's definitely one of the hardest languages in the world, but we're going to teach you how to. We're going to tell them to leave a like on the video, okay?
Okay.
Is that all right? Is that all right? Unless you want something more practical, I can teach you that
I can
too.
try. I'm going to butcher it.
Just say, zostaw łapkę w górę.
Can
And
you
look
repeat
in the
it again?
camera. Zostaw
Zostaw
łapkę
łapkę
w górę.
Zostaw łapkę w górę.
Hey, that's pretty good, yeah? No i właściwie to wszystko, moi drodzy. Dajcie znać w komentarzach, czego się nauczyliście.
Anything surprise you?
No, not really.
No?
Because we have been watching a lot of what Poland people like, and like a food thing like that. But it just the perspective of people that in the European country that live near Poland, sometimes they not even know like what Poland is, thing like that.
Yeah, but that's what I said. That's why I said, like, to me, all the stereotype and things people taught about Poland, I feel like they would say the same thing about Russian. I feel like they would say the same thing about Ukraine. They would say the same thing about Czech Republic or about Belarus. I feel like they have that whole section of the world. They think the same. They have the same kind of stereotype because of the history of the Cold War and stuff like this. So these countries are all perceived as similar. And people don't know a lot about Poland. I think that's come down to that. So very interesting video. If you have more video like this, let us know in the comment below. Yes. And see you very soon.